Hey everybody, Michael Snyder, California Weather Watch. Today is June 14th, and right now we are looking at the visible satellite imagery. You can see that marine layer punched in towards much of the coastal areas of the state of California yesterday. Let's play through that as we went through the day. Look at that burn off for many locations. Some high level clouds moving across the region. Now we scroll back in towards this morning. You can see it has reestablished here across some of Southern California, but a lot of the Central Coast, Bay Area, Northern California is doing quite nicely here today. So get out there if you want to get some of that sunshine. Now, taking a look at Southern California, I'm going to put that into motion this morning, and you can kind of see the eddy features moving across the islands there as this marine layer is fairly well established back up in towards some of the foothill communities there, and some mid and high level clouds drifting harmlessly off across San Diego County. Now, looking at lightning strikes here over the last 24 hours, there's the state of California, nothing doing, but if you go east of the Rockies, Colorado, New Mexico, you can see Wyoming, Nebraska out there with a couple tornadoes and whatnot. Tornado up in Canada and portions of Montana there yesterday. Had some supercells rolling around as well, but nothing for the state of California. But of course, that will change here as we go through this upcoming summer and then eventually fall season. So if you want to check one of these stations out here, it tells you where lightning is and how far away it is from your home, and a very fun weather station. So click on the link down below if you want to buy one of these. You get 10% off and help support the channel. So today, no thunderstorm outlook here for California. There's day 2, but on day 3, we do get this one here, just clipping northern portions of California here. I'll show you that here in a moment. If we scroll through this, you can see not much in the way of precipitation. Let's go through Monday, and it shows just the slightest bit of shower activity here across some of Northern California, maybe getting down towards Mount Shasta, Northeast California as well, but not much else through the 6-day period. Now, if we take a look at that, check this out, that we're looking at 500 millibars, about 18,000 feet up in the atmosphere, general trough and ridge positions here. So you can kind of see the ridge across southwest USA for the most part. This is that little blurb right there. That's what's going to bring that shower activity there as we go through the day and afternoon on Monday. And then we get this next trough trying to set up here, and we'll take a look at that here in a moment. It's not showing a lot of precipitation here, but this is fairly well established here across the Pacific Northwest. We're not looking at a huge heat dome in the meantime over the next 6 days at least. So wider view of things here. This is Tropical Storm Adela. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Just off the coast of Mexico there. This should stay out over the open waters here. Besides bringing some rainfall to the coast of Mexico, it's not going to have any impact yet for California or the Southwest USA. Eventually that changes as we go through the season, as these storms tend to drift a bit farther north. But right now, this is going to harmlessly keep off to our south. And you can see that it's expected to just be a tropical storm, not gain hurricane strength. And again, that is Tropical Storm Dalila. Now, this is the next 15 days. So besides that blurb of precept for some of Northern California, and maybe a thunderstorm here for the next 15 days across the Sierra Nevada, not looking at much in the way of precipitation there. Now, looking at daily 2-meter max temperature, here's today, Saturday, June 14th. There's Sunday, Monday. By the time we get to Tuesday, we start to ramp up those temperatures a little bit. You see some mid-90s, some upper 90s from the North Sacramento Valley here. Southern California warm up a little bit there as well. Wednesday, we jack those temperatures up for 99 for Bakersfield. We go to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Go through a little bit of cooling trend here, troughing around and whatnot. No big heat dome here in the immediate future, but we will warm up a couple of these days, as you saw that for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We start to drop things back down as we go towards the end of the week. And there's the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. Mixed bag here for the West Coast. You see Southern California warmer, or actually above normal conditions, I should say. That's the proper way to deal with this graphic here. And near normal or below normal conditions here across Northern California, and this is the 6 to 10 day precipitation outlook. I would take this with a grain of salt. Even across the Pacific Northwest, we're not looking at above average conditions really. None of the models are actually showing that. They're kind of keeping this as a broad brush because of that troughing off the Pacific Northwest. So yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys are seeing out there. Any dust devil hot spots across the state of California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, send them into the Patreon page. That link is down below, and you can send me any kind of weather images you want to show me. Also, it's free to join. There's a basic membership there. You can do that, and you can also support the channel on the Patreon page as well. So anyway, click like and subscribe. We'll do this all again tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then.